Hello and welcome back to Stop and Give Me 10. I am Dr. Marilyn Ward with No Excuses, your wellness coach today. So today we are going to work on our shoulders. Our shoulders take the brunt of so much stuff, right? And as we get older, I see more and more people with shoulder injuries. So we are going to do some safe and effective shoulder exercises to build that strength. So in 5, 4, 3, we are first going to warm up those joints, the synovial fluid in the joint. So we're going to take and we're going to stir the pot. So what this does is it builds up that fluid in that synovial fluid in that joint. So stir in the pot. Now let's go backwards or stir the pot the opposite side. Just warming it up. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Same thing. We're going to stir the pot this way. I know, seems silly, but it's effective. And stir the pot the other way. I hope you're doing fine on this beautiful day. Cold outside, windy here. All right, now, my favorite move is our giant arm circles. So nice and slow forward for 30, and then we're gonna go in reverse for 30. Hopefully you're already feeling this. Oh, shake it out, shake it out. And now we're gonna go back for 30. Big ones. We'll do some little ones later. These are big ones. This is a big, beautiful movement that we never want to lose. Now you might start feeling that tension up there in your upper traps, right up here. So we're gonna take this time now to relax up here. Drop those shoulders down. Lean them side to side. Keep that neck down. Now rotate that neck. Keep it in front of you. Again, rotate that down. Open them up. Release any tension. So we're rolling our shoulders back. And when I say rolling back, I want you to sit them so that it feels like they're sitting in these pockets. So when you roll those shoulders up and back, see how my shoulders, if I just say move your shoulders back, it's a difference, right? They're not sitting in those pockets that they should be. But if I have you roll your shoulders back, see the difference? See the different placement in my arm? Perfect. So we want to make sure that our upper body is in the right alignment for these movements. So I only have 3-pound weights today. So we're gonna start simple. We're gonna go the lateral raise. Bent elbow, lateral raise. So the difference is straight arm or bent arm. Straight takes that pressure off the elbow and it's a little less intense on the shoulder. Rest a few seconds. Let's roll that back. So we're gonna rest in between these. I don't wanna overdo the shoulder. So we're gonna be working the anterior deltoid, rear deltoid. I like the shoulder cap, if you will. So don't wanna complicate it. We're just gonna say shoulders, but you have your front, anterior, rear deltoid, posterior deltoid. So keep it simple. Frontal raise, more of that front of the shoulder. Good. Again, you can slightly bend that elbow here. Don't lock out that elbow. Now, you see I'm not swaying with it. Just my shoulders are working here. Now you're gonna feel a little bit of this in your tricep. maybe a little bit in the bicep, but it's that shoulder joint that's working. And rest. Now, if you want, drop those weights completely to rest. So give yourself that free, like, drop that weight, let it go. So you're not putting any extra damage. So now, for 7 seconds, we're gonna go overhead shoulder press. We're gonna do narrow first. So we're gonna take our hands, they're narrow. So in front of the frontal plane, they're narrow. I step back so you can see. This is the one I say, we're putting the groceries away. Putting the groceries away. They're not coming down here and resting. You stop right about elbow past that chest level, up and overhead. Good. And we've got one more. All right, and rest, drop fully, completely. We'll do one more and then we'll try to swing through those one more time. But I still want to get those little arm circles in. So we're gonna do an upright row. So we'll rest here, rest and rest and rest. Maybe we'll get those little arm circles in before swinging through the second set, because I don't want to run out of time before hitting those. All right, so upright row. I call this pulling up the pants. Pulling up the pants. Good job. So you see people doing a lot of this with a straight bar. You'll see people who do this with the deadlift. You know, they drop down from a deadlift, come up, lift the bar, then they sometimes will go up overhead. We're just keeping it right here. Right here. Good. And we're gonna rest. Whoops. Jiggled the camera there. Let's move those weights over to the other side. All right. Got that 30-second rest. Then we're gonna do front, little circles, front, back circles. We'll have like 2 minutes left. We'll try to catch as much as we can. If we can't, it's all right. We still got your 10 minutes of movement in. So here we are, little circles forward in that forward motion. Now, I like my hands up, just flexing that muscle a little bit. So you'll feel that flex in that forearm and in the bicep. Here you're stretching it. So we're flexing it, stretching it. But if you want your hands completely flat, you can do that too. No rest and take it back. Good. Little ones, little movement, big effect. It's with our goals, right? It's the little steps that we do every day that are the most pivotal in that big picture. So, little. I feel like I should sing a song with this. I don't know anything, little. All right, give it a rest. Rest this 30 seconds. There's no way we're gonna swing through everything. Just looking at our time. Let those arms rest. So we're gonna do one more over the head shoulder press in a wide position. It's the most popular. It's the one most of my clients like to do. So we'll get that one in. So make sure, so now we're wide. Remember we were here, now we're wide. This is the one I always say I like, I like the wide broad shoulders. I like to be able to keep my bra straps up. It's kind of what I say for this one. So, but this is probably one of my favorite shoulder exercises. It's the one I feel the most, okay? So, keep going. Almost done. All right, our last 30 seconds, let's stretch it out. So, nice pull, arm is nice and straight. Drop it down, same thing, get that arm across nice and straight. We're not here, it's nice and straight across. You're kind of pulling here so you can feel that stretch in the shoulder. I hope you all enjoyed today's class. Bring it behind. Please like, subscribe, share. Give me your feedback. Give me your comments. Much love. See you tomorrow.